Hello and welcome all you basketball fans for another installment of YSN Live Basketball. We're here in the friendly confines of Austintown Fitch High School as the Tigers come to town from Massillon, Washington. Taking a real quick look at tonight's starters for the starting five both ways. First for the Massillon, Washington Tigers, Drew Stitt, Chris Knight, Carlin Green, Drayshawn Jackson, and Eli Farrington. Other side for the Falcons, Gianni Maley, Marcel Finkley, Cecil Fidrum, Alan Hill, and Carter Owens. Alan Hill to meet in the middle with Eli Farrington. Match up pretty well height-wise. Here in the center, Massillon coming in today with a record of 1-1. The Falcons are 3-1. Winning the tip, going to Cecil Fidrum and kicking off to Finkley. They get it back to Maley as the Falcons start in the half court. Maley with Knight on him defensively, kicks over to Finkley. As Finkley stops, pops, and misses that one. Little off the mark. Rebounded by Chris Knight. Carlin Green dishes out to Farrington. Farrington with Finkley on him. Drew Stitt. Back over to Knight. Chris Knight goes over to Carlin Green. Green back to Knight. Knight three-pointer. Knight splashes home a three-pointer. And the Washington Tigers with an early lead, 3-0. Falcons work it the other way. Finkley drives sideline, works baseline, gets to the glass, but cannot score it. Carlin Green with his left kicks it in, tried to go extra pass into the hands of Fidrum, turnover to Fitch. Fitch takes possession the other way. Maley picked it up, over to Carter Owens. Carter Owens on the drive. Carter Owens worked into the lane, lost the handle on it. Alan Hill picks it up and extends himself long to get that shot up and in from the paint. Fitch back within one. Bringing the pressure, knocking it loose, Gianni Maley. Falcons off the turnover. Maley stops, pops, free throw line jumper is no good. Rebound by Hill, kick out to Finkley. Finkley thought about the three, went into his drive, worked to the corner, Fidrum. Fidrum now to Owens. Carter Owens, elbow jumper, too strong, back iron. Alan Hill with the board, works it away from the Tigers, and a jump ball is called as Drew Stitt grabs a hold of it. Possession arrow favors Massillon, Washington, and they'll get possession back. Alan Hill trying to establish an early presence inside the paint. Stitt picked up his dribble, go on over to Green. Tried to work it in transition. Nice turnover by Carter Owens. Finkley, elbow jumper, left it a little bit short. Kind of alligator arm that shot. Other way, kick out, corner three. Again, Knight tries to send it home as Chris Knight hit the earlier shot for the Tigers. They still lead at 3-2, 5:19 to go, quarter number one. Massillon basketball, Drew Stitt to inbound. Baseline just underneath their own basket. Stitt telling him to go long, dishing it out long, working it back to Knight on the wing. Knight dribbles to the top of the key, kicks it out to Farrington. Farrington calling for the play, calling for a clear out, back to Knight, now to Green. Inside, Stitt just turns around, jumper, and puts it up and in from the free throw line. 5-2, Massillon. Marcel Finkley to Carter Owens. Nice pass from Owens to Hill. Alan Hill looking for the foul. Couldn't get it, and that time the foul was called as reaching on the drive by Brady Mason picks it up for the Tigers. That's foul number one for Massillon, Washington. First one in the game from either team. Into the backcourt to get it to Gianni Maley. Back to the front court three-pointer. Carter Owens gets fouled on the shot attempt, And picking up his second real quickly is Brady Manson. And that one's going to cost him 3 free throw shots as Carter Owens going to go to the line. Owens' first one. Touches every part of the rim, but not any net as it falls shy. Two more free throws owed to Owens as he looks to cut into this Tiger lead. Is true on the second, and it's a 2-point game. Wisely checking out. Brady Manson with the 2 fouls. They put in Calix Collins now, do the Tigers. As Owens is good on the final 2 opportunities, it's a 1-point game once again. Green to Collins, tried to get it to Farrington. Farrington goes baseline, opposite corner, out of bounds. Turnover to Fitch. Maley to Finkley, back to Maley. Massillon trying to press. Maley gets by the press, puts the shot up and in. And a lead for the Falcons, first of the game, 6-5 Fitch. Nice shot by Maley, working himself around the pressure. Found a seam, took advantage. Massillon looking for a response. Farrington looking for a driving lane, baseline, out of bounds. .351, first quarter of play. Falcons to inbound. Massillon to meet him at half court. Maley gets to Fidrum. Fidrum with the handoff. Maley looking for a lane, works to the corner. Corner 3, Carter Owens can't find the bottom on it. Rebound, though, knocked out of the hands. Good effort play by Cecil Fidrum. Marcel Finkley dribbles himself near side wing, attacks with his right, gets to his spot, puts it up and in. Nice bucket for Finkley, 8-5 Fitch. Drew Stitt. A handoff Green. Green gets it back to Collins. Calix Collins with his left. Oh, nice dump off pass and a foul by the Falcons down low. Believe it was in the act of shooting, so a pair of free throws going to be coming up for Eli Farrington. Farrington looking to get his first points of the evening and cut into this Austintown lead. As Farrington, his first of 2. In and out of the rim, and it's no good. Alex Hill, Cam Jaros checking in. Cecil Fidrum, Allen Hill checking out. Falcons trying to keep fresh legs here at 2:52 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Farrington looking to make good on his second attempt. And he left that one a bit short, right off the glass and in the hands of the Falcons. So an unfortunate 0 for 2 trip for the Tigers. Finkley gets inside the perimeter, works it back to Maley. Give and go from Maley and Owens, back to Maley. Maley with Green on him defensively. Maley trying to get to his spot on the baseline, works it out to Carter Owens. Carter Owens keeps it alive. Calix Collins is on him defensively. Carter Owens tries to pass it across court. Nice steal away that time. Pass the other way, back out to Green. Jalen Slaughter that time was the one who took it away. Back out Slaughter, looks for the 3 ball. Can't convert. Rebound Jaros. Jaros gets it to Finkley. Finkley runs the fast break. And a blocking foul that time as as Carlin Green didn't have the feet set, shuffling him backwards in the paint. They call the blocking foul on Green. Pass to Finkley. Finkley at the elbow. Finkley tries to spin off of it to Owens near the wing. Owens with Collins on him defensively. Goes baseline to Alex Hill. Back out to Finkley. Swings it to Maley now. Minute 35 and ticking. First quarter of play. Maley, free throw line jumper. Good extension. Left it a bit strong though. Ball out of bounds and goes back to Massillon, Washington. Tick under 90 seconds and inbounding Calix Collins. No pressure from the Falcons defensively on the press. As Carlin Green worked it the other way. Tipped out of bounds. And last touch by the Falcons. Massillon to keep it on their side of the court. Collins once again to inbound, this time from the far side sideline. Carlin Green, quick swing. Jalen Slaughter look from distance. Oh, the bounce is there. No, it's not. It bounces out. And a foul from the back as Cam Jaros does what he can to prevent the second chance points and going to make Eli Farrington earn it the old school way with a pair at the free throw line. Minute 8 left to go. Quarter number 1. That was foul number 2 on the Falcons. 3 the other way for the Tigers. Eli Farrington. Shots number 3 and 4 at the line as he makes good on the first attempt. It's a 2-point game. Farrington stares down that second attempt and nails it. A 1-point game once again here in Austintown as the Tigers cut into the deficit with a 2-for-2 trip at the line. .60 seconds and ticking. Quarter number 1, Falcons basketball with a slim 1-point advantage. Maley gets to Alex Hill. Alex Hill has it tipped, trying to get a hold of it and able to. Calix Collins. Collins keeps it, avoids the pressure, gets the Slaughter, work to the corner. Extra pass, Stitt, three-pointer hoisted, no good. Rebound into the hands of Maley. Falcons working the other way. 33 seconds and ticking. Carter Owens has a driving lane, takes it, can't get it off the glass. Cam Jaros has it, tried to get it out the other way, and it goes out of bounds, intended for Alex Hill. But the Tigers to get it back with a chance to take a lead to end quarter number 1. Slaughter with it near the midcourt stripe. Splits the defense, kicks to the corner, and Stitt. 10 seconds and ticking. Opposite corner now. Three-pointer by Knight. Knight can't hit it. Hit one earlier in the quarter. Can't hit one the second time around. Marcel Finkley looking for a spot. Carter Owens hoists it. Left it a bit short. But the Falcons, a slim 8-7 lead after 8 minutes of play. We have a second quarter of action coming up for you right after this. Ty Bartell, YSNLive.com. Don't Welcome back, everybody, as we get ready for the start of the second quarter. Back and forth contest we have on our hands, 8-7. Austintown Fitch leads it after the first 8 minutes of play. Low scoring affair, a lot of defensive pressure being shown both ways, a lot of athleticism between these two squads, and that's apparent through the first 8 minutes. And if the next 8, or heck, the next 24, we're in for quite a treat here tonight. Kendall Ziegler, Gianni Maley, Marcel Finkley, Allen Hill, Cecil Fidrum taking the court for the Falcons. Drew Stitt Jalen Green, Chris Knight, Eli Farrington, as well as Drayshawn Jackson back in for the Tigers. Fitch with the opening possession, leading 8-7. Maley out of that half court. Nice dump off, the pass, the shot. Allen Hill makes good on it. And it's a three-point game once again. Nice shot by Allen Hill. And he's getting a lot more comfortable taking those shots in the mid-range. And the further he can extend his range, the a lot more dangerous he could become for this Falcon squad. Chris Knight, though, comes back with the triple, his second of the game. And we're tied up double digits at 10. Gianni Maley works at Finkley, elbow jumper. Finkley knocks it down. Nice shot by Finkley. Steps up to the elbow, finds the bottom. As Green almost had it knocked loose in the pass to Stitt. Cross-court pass, Knight again. Knocks it down again. Third three-pointer from Chris Knight, fixing the net. Good to play again. Lead back for the Tigers. Knight, third triple of the night. He has 9. As Gianni Maley dumps off. Ziegler, corner, Marcel Finkley with a look, knocks down the response triple. Nice shot by Finkley. Falcons back up by 2. Carlin Green. Got it to Farrington, back to Green, back to Farrington, 3, top of key. Oh, and a response the other way. Eli Farrington. Top of the key, dead-eye shot, back up 16-15 Tigers. Oh, avoided it, Maley left it short though. Nice job on the fake, had the blow-by defensively. Green to Farrington. Carlin Green back with possession. Massillon, 1-point lead. Drayshawn Jackson to Farrington. Farrington back off. Green, three-pointer. Bank not open that time for him. Nice attempt, though, by Farrington as the foul is called. That time down low. Farrington drawing it as Eli Farrington with the board and a couple free throws coming up. Farrington is 2 for 4 at the free throw line tonight. Now 2 for 5 overall for Farrington. Alex Hill checking in for Allen Hill. 3 fouls each way, both the Tigers and the Falcons here in the first half of play. Both teams also with all their timeouts, the full 5. A 3 for 6, 50% shooting night at the free throw stripe for Farrington makes it a 17-15 Tiger lead. Finkley gets it over to Ziegler. Ziegler on the drive with his right. Ziegler tries to get baseline. Back over to Finkley. 4:50 first half. Maley to Fidrum. Fidrum looked the corner. Fidrum with his left. Fidrum tries to deal to Alex Hill, but a traveling violation called on Fidrum. Turn it over back to the Tigers. Drew Stitt inbounding. Carter Owens has checked back in for Austintown. as Green drives to the spot and swirls it in. As the whistle blown the other way, and I believe the Tigers commit the foul. Drayshawn Jackson picks it up. 4 fouls now on Massillon. Finkley looking for baseline. And foul called on Carter Owens. Gives it back to the Tigers.
Tigers will inbound.
Elbow.
Carlin Green with his left back to his right, dishes out. Farrington had a look, now on the drive. Farrington, nice take, and the shot converts. Timeout Austintown as Farrington with 8 points. And at 3:56 left to go in the first half of play, we'll take a timeout with the Falcons. As the Falcons left that three-pointer short, rebounded though. Alex Hill back to the corner. Maley takes a step in and nails it down from mid-range. Nice shot by Maley. Didn't try to rush it, didn't try to force it, knocked it down. Whistle blown and the push. Maley picks it up. First foul for Maley.
His first team foul number 5. Massillon will inbound into the Tiger lineup.
Jalen Slaughter to check in, as well as Calix Collins.
Calix Collins and number 5, Jalen Slaughter.
Garland Green. Point guard with his left back to his left, tries to get to the spot, kick it back out. Farrington three-pointer. Oh, knocks it down. Eli Farrington. Nice shot. 11 points now for Farrington. Maley with a nice drive, takes the contact, and Collins with the foul as Calix Collins gets called on it. 5 fouls now both ways. 2:59, Falcons with a pair of free throws. Gianni Maley with 2. First one is good of the 2. And Maley now with 5 points on the evening. Falcons back within 6. And Maley goes 2 for 2 at the stripe. It's a 5-point Tiger lead now. Farrington attacks, dumps off to the corner as Calix Collins left that shot short. Nice rebound by Owens, but he can't fight on the ground to keep it alive. Falcons, though, do manage to get the rebound, and the possession arrow favors Massillon on the jump ball call. Falcons doing a good job battling for the boards as Slaughter to inbound 2:35. Farrington takes it himself. Oh, brought the double knocked it loose. Fight for the basketball. No, as the jump ball is called, and no timeout called to the Tigers first before it. They're going to have to discuss it to see if the jump ball was called before the timeout. Jump ball, if it's called a jump ball, it's Austintown possession. Timeout, it's Massillon possession. So we'll stay right here until we get... Jump ball is what's called, and they give it back to Austintown. So timeout was not called in time. So Finkley to inbound for Fitch. Possession arrow favors Massillon once again as it switches the other way. 5-point game favors Massillon. Fitch with possession. Two minutes and ticking. Gianni Maley. Dribble drive, gets to his spot, in and out. Second chance opportunity, no good, and the foul this time as Alex Hill gets the board and the attempt. That's foul number 6 on the Tigers. Last one they have to give. Next one, regardless of a shooting foul or not, will send to the Falcons to the line for at least a 1-and-1 opportunity, as they'll be in the single bonus. Alex Hill, though, with 2 shots coming up at the stripe. And he nails down the first of 2. 4-point game and a chance to make it a 1-possession game overall. Chris Knight, dead-eye from distance, checking in. He has 3 first-half triples. Allen Hill stares in. Second shot, bit strong, back iron, rebound Massillon. Tigers run it the other way. Get it to Knight. Knight thought about the 3 on the drive. Floater, got it up and in. Nice running floater by Knight. He's in double digits at 11. As Maley stops and pops. Oh, Gianni Maley has that mid-range shot on point right now as he nails down another. And a timeout being called by Coach Hose and the Tigers, leaving both teams with 4, 26-22. Massillon with the lead, 1:13 to go, first half of play. Ty Bartel, YSL.
Jimmy Sutton here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and 2 of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
Welcome back, everybody. Minute 13 to go in this first half of play. The Massillon Washington Tigers taking a timeout with a 4-point advantage. They will have possession out of the timeout. And inbounding it looks to be Eli Farrington from the far sideline. Back and forth contest to this point. Massillon has maintained a control of the game, though, for a majority of this second quarter. Bringing that pressure, Farrington gets it back out. Finkley guarding him. Farrington spins off, dishes out to Knight. Knight peeks at the defense. Dishes now, Drayshawn Jackson back to Knight. Knight on the drive, free throw line, kicks out to Green. Back to Knight, wing 3, put it up. In and out, though, as Knight looked for his 4th triple of the evening. Oh, to Maley, up in front, no one to catch him. Maley coast to coast with the bucket. Ended up in his hands, a gift, said thank you very much, took it to the rack for the score. Chris Knight, 30 seconds and ticking, first half of play. Massillon can hold for the last shot if they choose to do so. Carlin Green with possession, calling the play from the midcourt stripe. Kicks over to Slaughter. Slaughter to Farrington, back to Green. Green looking for a seam. Back out, Knight, mid-ranger, knocks it down as Knight extends his scoring. Knight to 13. Baker's dozen. 2 seconds, shot is up and left it just a bit short, but Gianni Maley been so competitive with that mid-range shot, and it's a competitive game through 16 minutes of play. Massillon Washington leads at 28-24. We'll have the second half of play and all that and more after this 10-minute intermission on ysnlive.com. Don't go anywhere, folks.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
How lucky are we to have not one, but two 18-hole Donald Ross Championship golf courses right here in our backyards. Mill Creek Golf Course was selected by Golf Week as one of America's 30 best municipal courses, continuing to challenge golfers of all levels and featuring golf instruction by PGA professionals, a state-of-the-art practice range, a PGA of America recognized pro shop, kids programs, and a relaxing grill room for a memorable golf experience. For more information or to schedule a tee time, visit millcreekmetroparks.org.
Reliability, innovation, scale. These three values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that one extra step.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com or find us on Facebook.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall, Mill Creek Metro Parks is your park for all seasons. Make a memory in the park. Plan your visit today at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our Valley's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
Let's face it, buying a home is one of the toughest things you'll ever do. At Forever Homes, we are licensed realtors that specialize in representing our clients in the purchase and sale of single-family residences and income property in Columbiana County. We truly love this area. We were born in this area, and we pride ourselves on the knowledge of transactions, school districts, neighborhoods, and related services. So the next time you need to buy or sell your home, make it Forever. Forever Homes Realty.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Locally owned and operated, Sheely's relaxed shopping experience means browsing and lounging is always encouraged.
Find Flex Deal and more at Sheely's Furniture and Appliance, because the best things in life happen at home.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
House troubles can attack anytime. When trouble strikes, call Mighty Mike. Your hometown hero is on his way. HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Mighty Mike Heating and Cooling will save the day. Commercial or residential, 24/7. For quality service you can depend on, call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of half number 2 here in Austintown Fitch High School, Massillon, Washington, with a 4-point lead over the Falcons. Side switch, and Eli Farrington attempts the first shot of the second half and gets fouled on the attempt, so he's going to go to the line for 2. Farrington 3 for 6 from the free throw stripe tonight.
His second team foul number 1 in the second half at the line. Shooting 2 for Massillon, Eli Farrington.
As he knocks down the first attempt and makes it a 5-point game. Second attempt is no good. And the 50% string continues for Farrington. 4 of 8 now at the stripe, but nonetheless a great game overall for Farrington. Other way now. Farrington, or excuse me, Stitt rather, commits the traveling violation down on the far sideline. Gianni Maley works himself off of the screen, back out to Fitterum. Fitterum fakes one way, hands off to Maley. Maley attacks, gets to his spot, puts the shot up and in. A little bit of contact with Carlin Green. Three-point contest. Drew Stitt works it inside, lost the handle. Drayshawn Jackson tries to keep it alive, but cannot do so. Off of Jackson last, back to the Falcons. Finkley tried to get it across court. Rim got in the way. Massillon with the lead and possession. Farrington gets to Green. Green to Farrington. Farrington to the wing. Wing 3, Stitt. Stitt can't find it. Knight gets fouled on the back end by Carter Owens off of the offensive board. And Chris Knight going to get a pair now at the free throw stripe.
At the line, shooting 2 for Massillon, Chris Knight.
First of 2 for Knight. And he makes good on the first, making it a 4-point game. Alex Hill checking in. First time the Twins will be on the court at the same time if this holds. Carter Owens also checking out for Kendall Ziegler. So Allen and Alex Hill, first time seeing the floor at the same time tonight. Hoping to bring that height in to maybe try to curb the rebounding numbers back into Austintown's favor. 5-point game for Massillon. Maley stops and pops. He has been money from that mid-range all night as he knocks down another. 14 points for Maley. Washington works it other way. Three-pointer is good as Chris Knight makes good on his fourth shot to find the net tonight. 18 points for Knight. 6-point contest. Massillon in front. Maley to Ziegler. Ziegler to Alex Hill, and Alex Hill able to get the shot up and in from the elbow. Baseline drive, attempt blocked. As rebounded though, Drayshawn Jackson back out to Green. Green on the drive with his left shot up, no good. Hits the rim, rims out, rebounded by Allen Hill. Finkley drives the other way to Maley. Maley tried to dribble drive his way in, has to back out now. 5:20 and ticking. Maley gets by Stitt. Maley draws the contact as they brought a swarm of Tigers in the paint. And Maley was able to draw contact from one of them. I believe they say Drayshawn Jackson was the one who committed it. 2 fouls on him. And the first one for the Tigers here in half number 2. 2 on the other side for Fitch. 2 free throws coming up for Maley. Makes good on the first and makes it a one-possession game yet again. Maley stares down and drips in the second shot. 2-point contest once again. Massillon with the lead and possession. Farrington into the dribble, gets to Stitt. Stitt back to Farrington. In that corner, Green. Farrington dumps off, Stitt three-pointer. No good, rebounded Finkley. Finkley to Maley, Maley on the drive. Shot up, no good though on the traveling violation called. One too many steps for Maley on his trip to the rack. He'll turn it back over to Massillon, Washington. Stitt, off the money with that pass. Turnover to Fitch. Ziegler lost the handle on it. No, he goes out of bounds, stepping out. Back to the Falcons. Finkley to inbound. They work it to Maley. Jalen Slaughter going to be guarding Maley. Finkley to Maley. 4:20 and ticking. Maley attacks, kicks to the corner. Ziegler back to Maley, swings to Finkley. Finkley dumps off. Nice pass. Maley shot is up off the mark though. Rebound, no, knocked loose. And a foul called in the transition game as Fitch to pick it up. On the floor, Slaughter to inbound. Excuse me, Drew Stitt now to inbound. Cecil Fidrum checking in for Allen Hill. 34-32 Tigers with possession. 4 minutes and ticking here in quarter number 3. Back cut. Shot no good though. Getting his own rebound and working it out of bounds. Keep it with the Tigers. Stitt to inbound, far sideline now. As opposite corner, Stitt baseline. Tried to get that pass. It was knocked out of bounds off of the Falcons last. Brady Manson was the intended target. I believe Fidrum knocked it loose. 3:48. Nice pass corner, Chris Knight. That shot no good, rebounded by Maley. Full head of steam, working the other way. Stops, pops, in and out on the jumper from mid-range. Out of bounds though by the Tigers. As Jalen Slaughter, foot out of bounds when he grabbed a hold of possession. 3:38 now, Fitch to get it back. Finkley. Drives, switches to his left, stops, pops, free throw line jumper, left it short, trying to save it, out of bounds though, stepping out of bounds, Alex Hill on the attempt. And Massillon, Washington to get it back. Manson on that pass to Farrington. Farrington with a nice delay and shot take as Farrington extends his total to 14 on the evening and a 4-point lead for Fitch. Finkley has possession, back to Ziegler. Ziegler tries to split the defense and give it to Fidrum. Fidrum hits the deck, now gets out to Finkley. Ziegler now on the opposite wing. Finkley to Alex Hill. Alex Hill with a nice contact there. Got it on the shuffle and no foul called on the baseline. Stitt arguing to one of the officials, looking for a call. Official shook his head no. Biggs having a tough time getting the calls this time, though. Able to draw it is Farrington. Farrington 4 of 8 at the free throw stripe. Shots number 9 and 10 coming up.
Team foul number 4 at the line, shooting 2 for Massillon, Eli Farrington.
And he is good on the first, making this a 3-point game. Carter Owens, as well as Cam Jaros checking in. 2:26, quarter 3. Farrington with his second attempt at the stripe. And he hits both. 6 of 10 at the line now for Farrington, and a 4-point possession game in favor of Massillon, Washington. Carter Owens gave the three-pointer a look, works it into Jaros, now to corner 3. Finkley knocks it down! Big triple by Finkley, and it's a 1-point game. 2 minutes and ticking, quarter 3. Opposite, no, stolen away, Carter Owens, the 2-on-2. Owens takes the contact and the finish. Falcons with the lead. Pass to Calix Collins, way downtown. Almost knocked it down, and a push on the Tigers. Other way for Fitch. They call it on Brady Manson. Manson picks up his 3rd foul already. Minute 28. Had a couple minutes earlier and picked up 2 quick in the first half, did Manson. Finkley, corner 3. Owens, a little bit strong on the attempt, but down to Calix Collins, and he is going to be slow to get up. As injury on the floor, we're going to take a real quick timeout as the Tigers address it.
I've been in a lot of different departments. I love the customers. I'm like the mother hen, got to take care of everybody, and that includes customers and employees. I try to make people feel comfortable when they come in because we are busy, but I try to welcome them and do whatever I can to expedite the customer I have in front of me to take care of the next one. My name's Chrissy Lilly. I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
Celebrate the season at Greenwood Chevrolet with $500 in Chevrolet Red Tag bonus cash. Plus, up to an additional $1,500 in holiday cash on any new Silverado, Equinox, or Malibu. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Every day's a holiday. Every day at Sheely's. We have everything you need to feel right at home. Everything your home needs and heart wants. The best things in life happen at home.
You can see these players, get to know these names, get to know these coaches at a more personal level than truly you ever did before. And I think YSN has been a big influential factor in bringing us that level of personal connection that we haven't seen any other company truly be able to do. If my legacy goes down as being the voice of the Austintown Fitch Falcons, I can hang my hat on that and be proud of it at the end of the day. My name is Ty Bartell, and my sports network is your sports network.
I love the customers, interacting with customers, basically just being there even after the sale. If they have a question or if they have a problem with their vehicle, I'm here to help them make an educated decision. I'm here to educate them on their buying a car. I'm Frank Mascara, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99.
Go on, cut back. Good news is, folks, with some assisted help, Calix Collins is walking off of the court. And, of course, we wish Calix and the entire family and anyone else that's going to be affected by this the best in the future health and endeavors. We hope to see Calix back out on the floor as quickly as possible. Never want to see any injuries like that. In a very good moment, though, when we were off air, Cam Jaros, too, who Calix ran into a screen from Jaros and hit the ground pretty hard. Cam went over, checked on him, make sure everything was okay. You never want to see any injuries to our student athletes. So to Calix Collins and his family, we wish you the best in your future health and endeavors, hopefully to see him back out. Little miscommunication and out of bounds. Oh, a misplay by the Falcons trying to grab a hold of a basketball going out of bounds. It would have been a possession for Fitch, and Massillon Washington gets it back at 1:02 in the third quarter. Back and forth game. Falcons have retaken a lead. Farrington gets it to Slaughter, opposite end. Now to Stitt. Stitt to Green. Green tries to go inside. Out to Farrington. Bringing the pressure. Farrington with an injury to his knee now. Oh my goodness. Everything falling apart for the Tigers. Another injury, and Farrington is grasping his left knee. We're going to take another time.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Klim from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Well, folks, Eli Farrington is walking off the court with assisted power, but that's two major players for the Tigers that have now gone down with injuries. And, of course, same deal. Eli Farrington family, we obviously wish him the best in his future health and endeavors. He's having quite the game tonight, and he has established himself as a presence in the paint, both offensively and defensively. Young man, you definitely want to see get back out on the hardwood in rapid fashion. We wish him the best in his future health and endeavors. Unfortunate for the Tigers right now to have two major injuries like this. They're going to look to try to keep themselves in this ball game mentality-wise, as the Falcons, with 20 seconds and ticking, 1 point lead. 15 seconds. Finkley gets over to Maley. Maley tries to slip Green. 10 seconds and ticking. 5 seconds. Maley attacks, stops, pops, left it short, and trying to get the shot the other way, but a foul is called at 1.3. Foul is going to be on Chris Knight. And a free throw opportunities coming up for Gianni Maley. Maley with 16 points on the evening, stepping to the line for two more. And he makes good on the first and makes it a 2-point contest. Kendall Ziegler is checking in. Maley, no good on that shot, and the whistle is called at 0.2, but that is foul now number 5 on Fitch. Jaros picks up the second, but no time on the clock now for Massillon to get any shot off. They're going to get it into Slaughter. He's going to hold it for the end of the third quarter. Another lead change. Falcons up 40-38. We head to our final 8 minutes of play. Falcons, Tigers.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun, it all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared, learning.
Welcome back, everybody. Start of the fourth quarter here on ysnlive.com. 40-38, Austintown Fitch in front over the Massillon Washington Tigers, but that lead anything but safe.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared, learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
As the Falcons now, Finkley, 7:40 and ticking. Finkley pass inside. Oh, nice job to get it to Allen Hill, and Allen Hill gets fouled on the initial pass into the paint. Not in the act of shooting, I don't believe. Oh, no, it was in the act of shooting, they do say. So Allen Hill to get a couple shots. 4 fouls now for the Tigers. Allen Hill, Alex Hill, Carter Owens, Marcel Finkley, Gianni Maley, the starting 5 for the Falcons. Drayshawn Jackson, Garland Green, Jalen Slaughter, Chris Knight, and Drew Stitt, the 5 in for the Tigers. 0 for 2 trip for Allen Hill, unable to extend the Falcons' lead, still at 2 points, 7.5 minutes. What a pass to the corner. Jalen Slaughter works it back out, though. Looks to pass on a cutting green, now to the baseline. Shot outside, no good. Rebounded Finkley, 3 on 2. Finkley all the way, Finkley! Nice job dribbling through the fast break and the finish. That's 12 for Finkley. Corner 3, a little bit strong. Rebounded Finkley, evades the pressure coming in late after the rebound. Finkley tries to dump off. Oh, nice job by the Tigers, cutting that fast break opportunity off. Stitt got the steal. Slaughter with the look from distance, decided not to go for it. Back to the corner, Knight on the fake. Knight steps in. Oh, gets fouled, though, on the shot attempt as Knight. And that's 4 fouls now on Allen Hill.
Team foul number 6, shooting 2 at the line for Massillon, Chris Knight.
Chris Knight going to get a couple free throws with the Tigers trailing by 2. And that first one, no good. Cecil Fidrum checking in. Allen Hill have to check out. He has 4 fouls currently. So trying to keep him from fouling out before this game isn't over. Trying to save him for at least crunch time. Maybe some more crucial minutes later in the game. Knight makes good on the second 1 for 2 trip for him. It's a 3-point game. 15, or excuse me, now for Knight as he gets himself into double digits. 19 now for Knight. Finkley tried to get it to Carter Owens right through the fingertips, too high on the pass attempt. And at 6:33, the Tigers getting it back. As Massillon gonna slow it down a bit. Looking for the pass interior. Stitt, distance shot, in and out on the game-tying shot. Alex Hill got the board. Gianni Maley calling for the play in the half court. Maley, Carlin Green on him. Had to give it up to Finkley. Finkley attacks with his right. Finkley stops up, tries to get the pass to Maley. Maley looked to attack, has to back out. 5:50 in the fourth. Maley attacks with his left, off of the screen, got Green off of him, picked up Jackson, and a timeout called by the Falcons as they're going to use a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun, it all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Welcome back, everybody. Here, fourth quarter of play, 5:43 to go. As the Falcons up by 3 with possession, Finkley to inbound for Fitch. They go into the backcourt to get it to Gianni Maley. Maley with Carlin Green on him, out to Finkley on the wing. Finkley looks to drive baseline, passes it out. Carter Owens, distance shot, left it on the rim. 5.5 minutes. Stepping in, three-pointer. Green followed the shot, but the rebound by Drayshawn Jackson now into the hands of Slaughter. Farrington, comes in after the injury and knocks down a cold-blooded triple. 42-42 all. Five minutes. Carter Owens now. Owens tries to spin off the pressure out to Alex Hill. Extra pass from Fidrum to Finkley. Jalen Slaughter on Finkley defensively. Gianni Maley has a lane. Gianni Maley takes it to the rack and scores. 19 points for Maley. Carlin Green gets it over to Farrington. Farrington way downtown, tried to nail it with a heat check, but couldn't convert. Marcel Finkley. Finkley tries to tip it and dribbling it with both feet on one half of the court. That's a turnover over and back on the Falcons. Back to Massillon, Washington. Rolling off Green, gets over to Farrington. Under 4 minutes to play. Falcons by 2. Shot is up, lost the handle, it was tipped, and they say Falcon basketball. .340 left to go, fourth quarter of play. Falcons by 2, Gianni Maley. Carlin Green on him defensively. Maley with his left stops up, gets to Alex Hill. Alex Hill had it denied, kicks out to Finkley. Finkley looks for the baseline out. Carter Owens, 3, can't knock it down, left it flat, rebounded Carlin Green. Green goes the other way. Carlin Green's shot is up, and a foul is called as Green getting 2 free throws to try to tie the game at 3:12.
His second team foul, number 7, the line shooting 2 for Massillon, Carlin Green.
As Carlin Green, first of 2, and knocks it down. Allen Hill checking in for Cecil Fidrum. He has 4 fouls, but they bring Hill in for reinforcements on the boards. Final 3:12, rolling the dice is head coach Brian Beanie. Second one is in and out. Falcons maintain a slim 1-point advantage. Marcel Finkley out to Gianni Maley. 3 minutes and ticking. Fourth quarter of play. Maley able to slip by, stops, pops and knocks it down. Gianni Maley. Again from the mid-range, 21 points for Maley. Farrington, foul on the floor, but that is a 1-and-1 opportunity as the Tigers are in the single bonus. Farrington, 60% free throw shooter tonight. He's 6 for 10 at the stripe. 2:41, couple free throws to cut into the deficit. 1-and-1. As Allen Hill is the one they're saying committed it, and if that's the case, that's foul number 5. And a full timeout going to be called also by Massillon, Washington. So we're going to take a timeout, get everything situated, and be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared.
Welcome back, everybody, as Eli Farrington due for a 1-and-1 opportunity. Allen Hill for the Falcons has fouled out, picking up 5, so he is done for the remainder of this contest. Final 2:41 at the very least here in the fourth. Farrington gets the bounce off the front of the rim and knocks it down, making it a 2-point contest. Farrington 7 for 11 now at the stripe. Working a lot of free throws and making 8 of 12, 2/3 of the attempts, as Farrington has done a lot of work to get himself some free throw opportunities tonight. 2.5 to go. Falcons by 1. Finkley with possession. Gianni Maley got the spot, tried to give it inside, but couldn't do so. Turnover to the Tigers. Farrington all the way. Shot. What a shot by Farrington. Massillon back in front by 1. 2:05 to go. As a timeout going to be called by Austintown. They want to talk things over. Tick under 2 minutes to go. We'll take one of our final breaks and be back.
Every day's a holiday. Every day at Chili's. We have everything you need to feel right at home. Everything your home needs. If I was the best things in life happen at home.
I love the customers, interacting with customers, basically just being there even after the sale. If they have a question or if they have a problem with their vehicle, I'm here to...
Welcome back, everybody. Here to just a tick under 2 minutes ago, minute 59. Massillon, Washington has reclaimed a 1-point advantage here in the fourth. But anything but safe, still anybody's ball game, and we got exactly 119 seconds to determine it. Fitch with possession, trailing by 1. Inbounding will be Marcel Finkley. Gianni Maley with possession for Fitch. looking for a score. Finkley gets it. Finkley runs. Finkley backs out to Fidram. Back to Finkley. Finkley with Jalen Slaughter on him. Gets over to Maley. Maley gets off of him defensively to the hole, but can't get the score. Nice take by Maley. Charlin Green. Oh, gets it down on the other end. 4-on-4, stepping into it. In and out from the three. Under 90 seconds to go. Minute 20 and ticking. Tigers with the basketball. Jalen Slaughter has it. Over to Farrington. 70 seconds and ticking. Farrington drives. Backs out. Alex Hill on him defensively. Farrington steps over the backcourt and turns it over. Unaware of the midcourt stripe and let that half foot cross it. Key turnover for the Tigers gives the Falcons an opportunity at a minute 2. 60 seconds and ticking. Gianni Maley brings it the other way. Maley, dribble drive, looks to kick out to Carter Owens. Owens out to Maley. Maley. And the foul called on Green. Carlin Green tried to play a pretty good actor as well. Feet were shuffling, though, as he took himself to the ground at 44.7. But the Falcons do keep it. Still trail by 1. As Maley has it. 40 seconds. Carter Owens, open look, distance shot, no good. As Alex Hill tries to steal it, evading, and a timeout is called by Coach Hose, and the Tigers stopping it in the fast break at 31.8. We got a wild finish coming up for you. It's going to be in store.
News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update. Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
Welcome back, everyone. 31.8 seconds to go. Massillon by 1 with possession. They have a foul to give with 5. Falcons at 8. They could give one more foul that would result in 1-and-1 shot opportunities. There's 2 timeouts left each way for both teams. Tigers looking to inbound. And a whistle blown. And it's going to be on Gianni Maley. So Maley commits it. And a 1-and-1 opportunity coming up for Carlin Green. Huge for Green to try to make 2 and make this a 3-point contest. Carlin Green with the first of a 1-and-1. It's no good. Rebounded Alex Hill. Falcons have a shot to win it. 25 seconds and ticking. Finkley crosses the half court. 20 seconds and ticking. Will they take a timeout? Finkley stops and pumps. He knocks it down from the free throw line, and a timeout is called. 48-47 lead for the Falcons as the Tigers trail by 1. And the Tigers coach, Coach Hose, having strong worded conversation with the official. Official said you're about 1 saying away from a technical. and a full timeout to the Falcons. 12.7 seconds to go. We'll keep it right here as the Falcons and Tigers deadlocked in this 1-point contest. Fitch regaining the lead after the missed free throw and the cold-blooded take by Marcel Finkley, nailing down his 13th and 14th point of the evening to give Fitch a 48-47 lead. Massillon, Washington basketball, 12.7 to go. And a timeout taken by the Falcons, leaving them with 1. Tigers have 2 on the other end. 9 fouls committed by Fitch. That's key, as the next one they commit gives 2 free throw opportunities to the Tigers, as it will put them in the double bonus. 1 foul left to give on the other side from Massillon. They have committed 5. $12.7 to go. Massillon has to take it the length. Drew Stitt to inbound, gets it into Farrington, back to Stitt. Tries to get it, he overpasses it, out of bounds, 8.4 seconds to go. And another timeout for Austintown. Last timeout for Fitch, 8.4 to go. We're going to get the finish of this game right after this.
I love the customers, interacting with customers, basically just being there even after the sale. If they have a question or if they have a problem with their vehicle, I'm here to help them make an educated decision. I'm here to educate them on their buying a car. I'm Frank Mascara, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
We're back, everybody, with 8.4 seconds to go. Fitch with a 1-point lead and possession over Massillon, Washington. Big key, though, Massillon, Washington has to commit a quick foul. They've only committed 5. They still have 1 to give to Austintown. Finkley to inbound for Fitch. A game of seconds, and every one is vitally important in these kind of contests. Work it to Maley. Maley able to burn some clock and gets fouled by Jalen Slaughter. 3 seconds burn off of the clock, but that was the foul to give. So now having to commit 1 more foul are the Tigers. So that was a really well-designed play, and good job by Maley to play avoidance for as long as he could, as he shaved 3 seconds off of the timer. Tried to get it to Alex Hill. Ball goes back to Fitch. Inbounding Finkley, 4.3. They get it to Carter Owens, and Carter Owens gets fouled at 2.3 seconds with a pair or 1-and-1 opportunity free throw wise coming up for Owens. And a timeout being called by Massillon, Washington. 30-second timeout called by Coach Hose at 2.3 to go. He's going to want to talk things over. Carter Owens with a big 1-and-1 free throw opportunity coming up.
Celebrate the season at Greenwood Chevrolet with $500 in Chevrolet Red Tag bonus cash. Plus, up to an additional $1,500 in holiday cash on any new Silverado, Equinox, or Malibu. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Welcome back, everybody. Carter Owens, 1-and-1 free throws. Key if he makes 2 of them. Tigers do have 1 timeout left to get possession. But at 2.3 seconds, Falcons looking to just salt away the clock as much as they can. and force a hard shot. No fouling, obviously. The first one is good by Owens, and it's a 2-point game. The next one is huge, as it makes it a 3-point game. Foot on the nail, rather. Owens steps in, knocks down a cold-blooded free throw. 50-47, Austintown Fitch up. We'll keep it right here through this as the Falcons, big for the Falcons defense now to not foul and just try to put the toughest shot possible on the Tigers as 2.3 to go. Massillon takes their final timeout. That leaves both teams with none left. Tigers have committed 7 fouls. Falcons have committed 9. And it's a case right now where Fitch, even if they do foul, they would send the Tigers to the line for 2. Not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but you definitely want to pay close attention to the rebounding department in that. You got to box out in those free throw opportunities, as Massillon could easily get themselves right back into this game if that is the case with some height advantage. Allen Hill has fouled out for the Falcons, did so at 2:40 in the fourth. So Alex Hill, Carter Owens, Gianni Maley, Marcel Finkley, Cecil Fidram out, Chris Knight, Drew Stitt, Jalen Slaughter, Carlin Green, and Eli Farrington out for Massillon. 2.3 is left on the clock. Slaughter to inbound. Works it to Green. Green gets it to Stitt, but not able to get the shot off in time. And the Austintown Fitch Falcons walk away winners against the Massillon Washington Tigers by a final score of 50-47. The win now puts the Falcons at 4-1 on the young season. The loss for the Tigers sends them to 1-2. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and watching this broadcast of YSN Live Basketball. To our proud owners, both DJ Yoakley and Brian Scott are able to bring this game to each and every person unable to make it in attendance tonight. To our GM, Steve Leslie, with his work with Bob Scene Park Baseball, YSU Football, and YSNLive.com. The many hats that Mr. Leslie wears, and we thank him for every single one of them. I'd like to thank the Fitch students that were here helping us out tonight, as Elijah Harrell always running the scoreboard, and some new students as well making their presence felt here in Austintown. We always thank them for their contributions. Next game for the Tigers will be against Akron Coventry Saturday, December 17th, tomorrow, as they will be hosting Akron Coventry. Next game for the Falcons will come on Tuesday, December 20th against Glen Oak. They will be traveling on that one. But to all of you for supporting these kids, schools, and communities, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. If you're watching from the Massillon, Washington community, getting your first taste of YSNLive.com, we'd like to remind you YSN Live is a completely free to use program, so find out how to get YSN Live involved at your school. Contact your athletic director or YSN. If you're right here in the Austintown Fitch community, we'd like to thank you for your continued and constant support of not only Austintown Fitch Athletics, but also YSNLive.com, or wherever you may be in high school basketball. This is Ty Bartell bidding you all a farewell.